Flaeva.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flaeva. I'm starting the show without James.
I'm rattled. What's going on? Alright, we'll start it.
The boys only again.
It is.
The boys only again.
It is the boys only. Hold on, let me just get myself set up.
It's good to get some quality time with you, James.
Is it?
It
I
is.
know. It feels like when a guest comes on. There we go. I know. I feel like I don't talk to you on that level.
No, we don't. We're always just intrigued in the guest.
I know. We're trying to be good hosts. I haven't sat on this couch for like months.
It's been a while, but you got a comfy new chair anyway.
I do have a comfy. It's actually very comfy.
It's a comfy chair.
I need to get my groove here.
You got to get comfy.
I'm gonna have to get comfy. All right. So this is the first time I've had the close up on me as well.
That's exciting.
It is. I'm
exciting.
hoping I'm looking good. I try to dress good, you know.
This is our editor, our producer. Actually, when was the last time we did just us two? Was it when we went on the road?
No, one after. No, ooh, maybe.
I think it was
Shall I
when
look
we
it
were
up?
on the road, mate.
Or is it more? Oh, you got it there.
I got it here.
Let me just go.
Good app. I mean, it was good, but I felt like shit after, so.
You know what? Underrated.
What's that?
That app. That app was underrated. Hold on, let me just fix this up.
Look,
This is what happens when Nick starts the show, you know, and it's literally like good cop, bad cop, you and I.
Well,
No,
yeah.
the odd couple.
It's the odd couple.
It's the odd couple.
Mate, the last time, we did a manual, then just us two.
All right.
So it was the last time we were on our own.
Damn. That was a while ago now.
It was, mate. And I didn't feel good that night.
No.
Mate,
Your
way
conscience
too
didn't feel good either with your whole chip fiasco, mate.
much. Hey, you didn't want to see what would have happened if I ate those chips.
I did. Well,
I don't know.
I had to do it. But yeah, that was good fun actually. That was an underrated app in my opinion, as a humble partner with you.
It was fun.
It was fun, you know, it's just cruising around on a Monday night, you know. You wouldn't do that normally, so.
No. Monday nights, everyone's at home after the first day back after the weekend.
Yeah.
Hanging out, enjoying themselves.
I'm actually one of those guys where I'm like, nah, it's Monday, it's time to hit. If I don't start that week good, I'm done. Like I'm finished. Like if
Yeah.
I don't do the things I need to do on a Monday, which is just like wake up properly, do all that, I'm done.
You're lazy the rest of the week.
Yeah, because you know what it is? I've got that weak mindset of like, oh, nah, next week.
No,
You know what I mean?
Can't.
You can't have it. But
No.
it's
That's why I haven't hit the gym again.
why's that?
It's because next week.
But it's been a good process here, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, been with Nick. It's been lots of fun. We've had an issue probably every single week of
Every
recording.
week. Let's see how smooth this one works.
Yeah, we've got high hopes tonight actually. So yeah, but we can't even. I don't know where to begin to tell you all the hiccups we've had. We've had lights broken.
Cameras fall.
Cameras have fallen. That's right, they have.
Cameras have fallen.
Food on the floor.
Yeah.
Something not working with the audio. It's already, and we're only a short amount of time into this journey, Nick. But it's been a lot of fun.
We've gone pretty hard.
We have gone hard. We've
gone hard.
done a lot of episodes. We've got a lot banked up. I've got my Europe trip coming up too. Are you gonna be right without me, mate?
I don't know. I'm probably not going to do the podcast on my own.
You could.
I could, but nah.
Maybe.
It'll be wrong.
It'll be wrong.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like,
what I feel.
I feel like something will be missing.
There would be a big thing.
Big thing.
Just like if you weren't here as well. We couldn't do it.
Mate, you're the brains of the operation. I've said it before.
And he's the looks, boys and girls. He's the looks. Now, you got good clothes on today as well.
Thanks, mate. Yep. Got to trying to change up my fashion sense. This is a like a Japanese style shirt. It's big. It's long.
And they normally make shirts like smaller in Japanese culture.
No, I don't think I don't know.
Because like they're like a smaller build. That's the way I figured.
Well, this is an XL. I'm normally just a large, and it
looks
fits
pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, it's big. It's baggy, but that's how it was sold to me as well. So I don't know.
Was it online or in store?
Online. Yeah, I'm not huge in shopping online, to be honest.
Really?
Nah. You want to dig into it?
I'm big into it. You know why? Because the shops have just annoyed me too much.
But that's what annoys me, and that's why I don't like shopping online. Because you go into the store, you can't find anything. They're always like, go online. It's on our online store. All this crap. But I like going, giving my money, and leaving with something.
That's true.
I do. I
back
like
ya.
if I want to I don't know. You buy things online, you get excited for when they get delivered. That I get. But if I'm going to looking for clothes, I want to try them on. I want to see how I look in them.
Make a day out of it.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Then the upsell just comes naturally. Or maybe I want to buy a pair of shoes to wear with that t-shirt.
That's
or
it.
that pair of jeans.
I'm with you. There's nothing better than feeling fresh and going to the shops. But that's what's annoying me though, because you go there, oh, it's not in stock. It's like I looked online, I called you, I made sure I did all those protocols, and you're still not giving me what I want.
It's annoying.
It's really annoying.
It is.
That's
but like, and I always say like, if I'm, like for example, I'll get all my jeans from Connor. Shout out Connor. You know the clothing store. It's great, men's clothing.
Is it?
And well, the jeans fit me really well, and that's why I wear them. They really hug my legs.
They Connor?
These are Connor, yeah.
There's always that like one brand that each person that you know wears it.
That's what I mean. So I know comfortably I can go online, shop at that store, stock up on jeans,
Yeah.
and I know they're going to fit what size is going to come. But I hate sending stuff back. It's
bad.
annoying. You got to put it in a package, go to the post office, it was the wrong size. I need this size. It's very annoying.
It is.
It's annoying. I've only ever done it once.
What about the other times?
With a motorbike jacket. No, I just give the clothes away.
Yeah, fair enough. But, mate, I back you on that because sometimes, you think you've got it. Yeah, I've got this order. It's going to come. And then all of a sudden, mate, you're spewing. You're absolutely
It's the
spewing.
worst feeling.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's the worst feeling.
But hey, look, you look good.
Thanks, mate.
Online orders, success.
It was a success. I just can't lose any weight so I can wear the clothes.
We should put the heater on in here. So when we do episodes, we're just sweating.
No, if I lose weight, then I'm not going to fit in the clothes that I just bought.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Oh, okay.
I've got to put on a bit of weight.
All right. Well, we need to be eating more.
Yeah, mate. Another show on the road.
Well, it's very great to be back here with just you, Nick. It already feels like natural,
It does, doesn't it?
I'm not saying it doesn't feel natural when people are here, but it's just like...
We're just hanging out.
This is how we started it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's been a while. So it's good to catch up with you properly. We've both been busy. We've both been in contact more than ever. Just saying, oh, does this look good? Is this good? What's going on? And things like that. It's pretty crazy how much has evolved.
There's a lot involved.
A lot.
It's heaps.
Behind the scenes,
Heaps.
all that BS. So, but anyway, Nick, we've got to start off. We started this new segment with the first four, but we haven't even done it ourselves. So I think we need to do it. We need to give a bit of context to the viewers of what it's about and what it's like in the minds of us as the host of this show.
Well, let's do it. What are we rolling?
All right, so we'll start with the first one. Now well, look, to be honest, there's no real game plan of this. It's just whatever we're feeling. To be honest, whatever we're feeling. The first one is the last song you listened to today.
Shit.
Is that the song?
No. I listened to Flexin' by Mayhem Loren.
All right, nice.
Good track.
Good track?
Good track.
All right, I think my last song today was Real Discussions by Little Tekka.
You like Little Tekka, don't
Big
you?
fan.
There's a lot of little rappers out there.
He's good. He's got a new album coming out. Actually, 2 songs coming out this Friday or last Friday when this comes out recording, and a new album in the American summer. So I'm keen. If you don't see me for a week, that's where I am. All right. The next one is...
Listening to Little Tekka the whole time.
Got to have my AirPods inside these headphones when we do podcasts.
Yeah.
Got ya. All right, next one is, what did you struggle with today?
Oh.
And many struggles throughout the day of our lives.
Should I just continue about the rant that I was giving you before we started the show? Oh. What did I really struggle with today? Fuck. I don't know, probably getting here on time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was hard.
That was hard?
It was hard. The kids were needy. They're not a struggle, they were needy.
Needy.
They just wanted their mama and papa.
Yeah, and they were there.
And we were there.
My struggle was running this morning.
Yeah, you went for a run this morning.
For a run.
Oh, solid, James.
Yeah, not long, but
mate,
it's just something
more than what I did.
Yeah,
I didn't even run to the car.
No. What, to get out of here?
No, just walked.
We should do a running vlog.
Mate, I would like maybe using this platform. We've got people to hold us accountable for. The thousands of people that watch us.
That's right.
Yeah, thousands. Thanks, guys. Maybe I should actually try and lose some weight and hold some. I've been wanting to get back in shape for a long time.
Imagine a Bay Run episode. We wouldn't be able to film it.
Nah, and my hip wouldn't last.
Yeah,
No.
All right, we'll
But
start
I
off
could
small.
lift some weights. I can still lift weights.
We should get a PT in and see what they'd recommend for a challenge for us to do. That'll be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And obviously with our, or whatever restraints we have at that time, they can work around it.
Yeah.
So,
It's not a bad idea. I know a few
Yeah.
PTs
Yeah?
in the shop. Yeah.
yeah, we should do that. They eat paninis?
No, they drink long blacks.
Long
But
blacks.
I could use a long black now
Yeah, that'll be good.
or a coffee.
Or green tea for me. All right, so Struggle and last song done. It's actually really hard to see. I should have zoomed in on this. I don't know if you can see it.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, so if you... Actually, I'm going to change this one up.
Yeah.
What should be the 8th wonder of the world?
Lombardo Cafe Deli. What should be the 8th wonder of the world?
Yeah.
Fuck, what are the first 7? Oh, I don't have a
Would
clue,
Machu
mate.
Picchu be one?
Who?
Machu Picchu, the high altitude city in Peru?
Yeah, maybe. Should it be one or would it be one?
I think it is one.
It is one. Oh, is one of them the rocks that are like perfectly balanced on top of each other?
What was that?
Well, I actually don't know what this. You don't know what they're like a couple of rocks in Greece.
All right, let's see. We've
Okay,
got the Colosseum,
Yep.
Petra and Jordan. That's like the castle in the rocks.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool. What's that? Chichen Itza in Mexico, Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, Machu Picchu in Peru, the Taj Mahal in India, and the Great Wall of China.
They're the 7 wonders of the world.
7 wonders. Lots of wonder about how they got there. So what should be the 8th?
Have you not heard of this rock?
Is it like Bolden Rock?
Is that what it's called?
I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And these rocks are like perfect, like they say. All the aliens have come and done it.
Now you love your alien conspiracies.
I do. I really do. Boulding Rock. Not the Bold Rock.
I feel like
Hotel.
Mount Rushmore should be up there too. Like who puts heads into the mountain?
I'm pretty sure this is in Greece.
No.
No.
Look, we'll get back to it. It's a bit of an error 404 at the moment.
Oh no. But we'll keep talking. I'm going to find.
You find it. All right, 8th wonder. I'm going to go. That's tricky. I feel like no matter what you say, someone's always going to have a different opinion on it.
It'll be a hard one. Yeah. Who even said that these are the 7 wonders of the world? Like who made
I don't know.
this?
Let's think about something Australian that just shouldn't go.
Something Australian that shouldn't go.
That should never go. It's a wonder of the world. But something like dingy, like an old what's like really respected by everyone in our community. Like I'm thinking like an old bolo and things like that people would just like do a march about if it was to be taken away. Something like that, you know what I mean?
Oh mate, Leichhardt Oval.
Leichhardt Oval. Yeah, I'd put it up there.
7th, the 8th wonder of the world.
That's right.
The missing piece.
The missing piece. That's it. I'm trying to think what else now on the spot.
There's a lot of like. I'm sure something around the rocks. The rocks is cool. I like
The rocks?
Yeah, the rocks. Like the. Yeah.
I think just any dingy pub that has battlers in it.
Oh, mate, there's plenty around Balmain Resort. They all love them around here.
Yeah,
All
that's
the
it.
old school.
You know what I
like
mean?
the London Hotel.
Yeah,
It's
there
a
you
nice
go.
old school pub.
Yeah, I mean that's just going to be heritage. That won't be like that.
I think
in
it
the
is
future.
heritage listed already.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's all sandstone.
Yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure. I could have that.
Yeah,
one.
I'd say one of those just before. Really obscure, epitomizes
Oh,
the culture here.
No, the one. Speaking of the rocks, the one in the rocks. What's the main pub there in the rocks that everybody knows and goes to?
I actually don't know.
Well, whatever it is, that's the 8th wonder of the world. That's a great pub.
Well, I'm gonna feel like I'm disrespecting you by not going there.
Nah, you'd know.
Is it on the corner opposite Argyle?
Yes. Yes.
That one?
Yeah. Whatever it's called.
Yeah. I've never been there, actually.
It's great. Yeah, it's got a good view.
What does it start with? I want to guess it.
Yeah, let's do it. Get out of images.
The Grand something?
Oh, close.
Have you got the name there?
I'm pretty sure I do. I want to make sure I get this right.
I know which one you're talking about.
We should. Oh no, that's the Orient. No, that's not that one.
No?
Nah, the Orient is the karaoke bar. It's great as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Live karaoke, like in front of people. It's great. Now the Glenmore.
The Glenmore.
The Glenmore.
Great pub.
I like it.
All right.
I think it's cool. It's not sandstone at all, actually,
All right, let's lock it in.
but it's good.
Is it at the Rocks?
It's at the Rocks, yeah.
All right. So that's the eighth wonder in our opinion. And I think one more. I'm going to change it up. Whose funeral would you not cry at?
Phil Gould.
Feel good? Poor Gus.
I hate listening to him commentate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hate. Well,
Annoys
no
you?
offense, Phil Gould. He's too opinionated about the game.
Yeah.
I want to know about the game, not what he thinks the rules should be or change.
Yeah.
I want to know about the game that we're watching now. I know it obviously goes back to it a lot. Sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. But we need to talk about the game. And the dumb thing is, I agree with everything that he says. Pisses me off. I agree with it while he's saying it, but it's like keep talking about the game.
Yeah.
I want to know why the rules. And like he's right. He called so many. Like he's called so much stuff. Like in the semi-finals once. Well, sorry, it was the finals. He was like, "Oh, they've made that call all season, and just because it's a final, they can't make that call." We know, Phil. Let the game play. Stop talking, and he gets fined every time he does it.
Mate, that's his job.
It's his job to commentate the game, not commentate on how they set up the game.
Yeah, but he loves that.
I
He
know,
loves
I know. Did you see what happened to old mate on the weekend?
Who?
Fuck, what I keep forgetting these people's names.
This is day in the life of JT here. Nick, do you remember that?
No. It happened on Saturday night.
Oh, poor Kent.
Poor Kent.
Mate,
Poor Kent.
he just got back. Kenty, what's he doing? I mean, that's hard because if I had something leaked out when I was on a night out, I'll be fuming.
Mate, like, we don't know what happened before. It's that like, he would have gone into plenty of fights like that with people plenty of times when he was younger.
Yeah.
There were just no phones.
Yeah.
So no one's recording shit. It happened, and that was it. It was your word against mine, and that's it. Now there's evidence of it, and it looked like it didn't look like he was getting pressed. It looked like he was doing the pressing. He wouldn't let it go. Takes off his watch. Yeah, let's have a crack.
Look.
Good on him.
There was something about like the trees getting 6 weeks. Poor Kenty.
That's the Australian way, right?
Yeah.
Go
that's
out,
it.
have a few drinks, get into a fight with a bunch of ethnics.
Yeah, that's it. All right, whose funeral would I not cry at? Maybe Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United.
Yeah? Hate him that much.
Can't stand him as a player.
You're an Arsenal supporter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just can't stand it.
No?
Nah, I've grown out of that whole dark art. I don't know what he does. Look, probably a great bloke to all those that play with him, but seriously, like, it's antagonizing just watching it and just seeing him blow off about the most dumb calls. I get you trying to get your team to win, but no sympathy there.
I feel bad. I might cry at Phil's funeral. I don't know.
That was a really big call from you.
It was
Gus.
a rant, mate. I know. And I like the Bulldogs as well. Like, I don't support the Bulldogs, but I just appreciate them.
It's the
team.
doggies.
I like Belmore. Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
I like them.
It's like the Tigers. No one really hates the Tigers.
No, they will just give him shit for actually winning in 2005.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you still hanging
Hey,
on
they
to it.
still won it.
Yeah. Mate,
They still won it. Last
won.
15, 20 years, they've won something.
Good
So,
old Benji, mate.
Nick, what's the go of the world at the moment?
Elaborate, James.
What are you currently feeling on the inside about the world? It's end of April 2024, by the way, everyone. So we
Yeah.
can't comment on anything ahead.
It's tough. We've had 2 weeks with no traffic because of the school holidays, so that was all right.
That was good.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting tough. Everything's getting tough. They're not making it easier. It's funny. Do you want to go political?
You can go political.
All right. So I feel growing up, being a small business, like growing up in a small business, my dad always used to say, you always make sure you vote Liberal. And I'll be honest, judge me if you want, people. I don't give a shit. I don't vote because I don't follow it. I don't know. So I just go there, get my name signed off. I've had to pay a fine a couple of times because I forgot to do it.
Yeah. I feel like you're not political then.
Allow me to finish.
Oh,
James,
okay.
Trust me, because now I'm in small business. And Labor's in now. And everyone said this is what happens with Labor. And mate, look what happened to us. We were the first year in high school to get given those Apple Macs.
Mate, Kevin Rudd.
Kevin Rudd, right? Thanks, Kevin. It was great. We had heaps of fucking...
Call of Duty games during learning.
Exactly. while we're supposed to be learning. Like you're giving a bunch of 15-year-old boys laptops and access to the internet all the time. Great. Games and porn. Really, we're 15.
Yeah.
But like, what pisses me off the most, I've realised, so my dad used to say they spend the country's money and that's all they do. They don't think about how it's coming back. Or from what I'm sort of seeing now is like they're feeding us all the technology. They gave us a free laptop. It's going to advance our brains and then we're going to make the country money. Didn't work, did it? Now, I'm stupid. Sure, there's a lot of like kids do dumb shit on the internet now because they've got all this access to technology and life's just easy because everything's a click of a button away. Look how fast we just look shit up.
Yeah. Do you think kids always did that, but it just wasn't recorded?
What do you mean?
Like you're saying kids do dumb stuff on the internet, but do you think they were always doing it, but now it's just recorded and out there and you see it?
Well, it's just more accessible. Like when you were a kid, did you have a phone that you could just pull out and do shit with?
But I'm saying like, I think kids still did similar things, but they just had nothing to record it with. And that's why no one saw it.
To an extent. How often did you used to go to the park as a kid just by yourself with your brother?
Yeah, we went a couple of times.
You'd go, right? Me and Christian, like we said, we used to go to the park all the time.
Yeah.
Hang out, chill, fly a kite, kick a ball,
Yeah.
kick a footy. You know what I mean? Like we did shit. Now they're bored. You don't get bored anymore.
Yeah.
Kids don't get bored anymore. Everything's too much fun on the internet. You can scroll and get hours of entertainment. You get lost in it, which is like we all do it. I get lost in it all the time. People send me stupid memes all day. Memes?
Yeah, Reels memes.
Memes, yeah, all that crap. So, and that's what I think's wrong with the world. That's what I think the biggest problem is with the world. Everyone's got a false sense of reality. We need to make all this money fast. And they're thinking a different way of how to live and enjoy life. That's what I think's wrong with the world.
Yeah.
The most. That and inflation is really fucking screwing us.
Yeah.
Interest rates are going up, really screwing everybody.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's a tough one, James. What do you think?
I think we're in that weird transition phase between old school, well, this is what I know, old school wogs that would work and just save, to now seeing people spend any chance they get. And there's a big disarray with what you need to be doing as a young person. Traveling to Europe is a big thing, which I'm doing. Maybe there's a bit of a need inside of me that feels like I need to scratch that itch.
Has that been around though? Did your parents travel to Europe when they were younger? My dad's never even been to Italy, mate.
No. That's what I'm saying now with these more options. I just think a lot more is accessible right now where...
The laptops and the phones, mate. Everyone posts about it, sees a good time.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to be a part of it. I want to get amongst it.
And look, I like to know those people going, how many people are they funded it themselves? Look, I'm thankful that I think I'll be in a position where, unless something bad happens to me, I should be able to fund this trip myself. But, I've spoken to people older than me that still require, which is fine, I'm not judging, but doesn't that say something that we're in these jobs, right? And we complain about them, but don't do anything about it. And then we just feel like we're getting less and less of what we want. So I think, due to the inflation and all that stuff, right? Because the pay ain't going up that much.
It should be a time to be slowing down and keeping the money in the country.
Yeah, well,
I
don't know.
Like you can go, when you go overseas, people in the country still make money. But in the best sense of the world, like in the word, like it's like shopping at Coles and Woolies. We do it because it's convenient, it's easy, everything's there in the one spot. But they're not cheap.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're not cheap. No, everyone, like you look at a packet of mincemeat, for example, it's $9, but there's 500 grams of meat in there. So you're paying $18 a kilo for a kilo of mincemeat. That is a lot. People aren't realizing it. They're seeing the $9. Cool. $9 for the meat. Awesome.
Yeah.
They're not thinking ahead.
I don't think anyone's thinking ahead though. That's the
No.
thing. It's hard, but it's a fast moving world. It's like you don't have time to think ahead. You know what I mean? Like think about your day, especially if you're doom scrolling. You've already wasted time, not got stuff done that you should have probably done. Then that puts you back even more in your day. And then guess what? You get overwhelmed because you've got so much to do that you haven't done. And then whoever's controlling this has got you right where they want you, because you're not contributing anything. You're not making money. You will stay in that position and complain and whinge. And
You're not wrong. Look, I always say I say this to a lot of people. You can aim very high in life, but if you can't get there, you can still live a very good life.
yeah,
And just simply work, go home, live, enjoy yourself.
yeah,
Like I work quite a lot. I don't want to say I work like a dog and put myself on a pedestal, but I go pretty hard. I'm back to 7 days a week pretty much at the moment. I'm not gonna I can complain about it a lot, really.
yeah.
But at least I get to go home. My family's there.
That's it.
And
Food,
then-
water.
Food, water, and family.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I'm not in that- I'm not in
there's
that
other
phase yet as
luxuries
well.
around me though.
Yeah.
There's more luxuries around you. Like I still went out with my mates on Saturday night.
Mm.
And we had a good time going out, whatever, and get to catch up. Like there's always time in the day and time to do whatever you want and room to do something if you really want to do it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, stay at home. Complain about your job. Like
Yeah.
I always say, you should enjoy what you do, and I'm lucky enough I enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
But you don't need to enjoy what you do. You just need to enjoy what you do after you do to make a living. It's probably not the best way to live your life, but worst case scenario, you look forward to leaving work and going home and finding that one thing that you enjoy, whether it's going to the gym, sitting on the couch and scratching your nuts, whatever you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what I
that
like
was
to
the
do.
ending point. Everyone can control what they want to do.
Mate,
And obviously, like, different people have more privileges and what they've been born into and
hey,
things like that.
if you really like traveling and you really want to travel, well, then you got to put up with that shit job that you hate, and then you get to enjoy 2 months of the year, a month of the year, whatever, traveling, and then at least you're working for your enjoyment.
Yeah. But think about how connected we are, people. We've got a device in our hands that connects us to the world.
The whole world.
Whole world. Insane.
The whole world.
All right. Well, another thing that this device does, and it's been a game changer for me recently, Nick, Uber Pool.
Uber Pool, yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
I'm a big fan.
Is this where you share the ride
You
with
share
someone?
potentially share the ride. So what happens is it gives you a discounted price because you could pick someone on the way going to a similar area,
Yeah.
or if no one's going that way, you get a free
ride.
trip there, or cheaper.
Yeah.
Mate, it's the best. I was actually really funny. I got into one just from home, and I was going into the city. It's like $20.
Okay, worth every penny.
Unheard of, right?
Worth every penny.
$20. I was buzzing. And then the guy goes, "Oh, we're picking up Daniel. I'm sorry, it's not Daniela." And he was a good bloke, that guy. And then on the way back from Marrickville, $23. And my guy I shared it with, he was asleep with his AirPods in the passenger seat. So I was just yarning to the Uber driver.
Wow.
Mate, you
That's
can't
good.
beat it. You
That's
can't
good.
beat it. That was a Friday night too, not like a...
Mate, we came home from the city one Saturday night. I can't even remember who I was out with, but I was with my wife. And to get back to Roselle from the city, which is what, 4 kilometers?
Yeah.
Would it be less than 4 kilometers maybe?
From here to the city.
To the city.
Like whereabouts? Like Sussex Street?
Like right in the middle. Yeah, like not far.
Yeah, pushing 5Ks max.
Let's say 5Ks. The Uber driver wanted $60.
60.
We got into a cab. He goes, "Mate, it's $80." I'm like, "Mate, we're crossing one bridge. Like,
Yeah.
what do you, like it's here."
Not told.
Not told. Yeah, and he goes, "Oh, well, get an Uber." The taxi driver. So I was like, "You know what, mate? We fucking will."
Yeah.
Yeah, I get angry.
I got angry in Melbourne one time with this taxi driver. He tried to play the sympathy card on me. I got the Uber price up. It was $20. He wanted to charge 30. And he wants the business. And I'm with my mate Hayden, and I go, "Hayden, we're not getting into that taxi." And I'm like, "If you can do it for 20, we'll come with you because I've got an Uber on the way." He's like, "I can't do it, my friend, my brother. I can't do it. It's business. It's for my family." I'm like, "Mate, then be an Uber driver.
Well, Uber's taking a big chunk of that.
Is it? I know,
Yeah.
but like, sorry, it's money talks. And
It is what it is.
End of the day, I've got a budget to spend on this trip. I've got a budget in my life. You know, you're not going to look out for me.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
You're not.
You know what I mean? So it's tough. I feel for them. I'm sure the old taxi drivers now, they probably made good coin back in the day.
Man, I got my hair cut a few weeks ago with your brother
Yeah.
in town and couldn't get a taxi back to the shop.
No way.
There was not a taxi in sight. I'm sure. There were Uber drivers everywhere, but I was just standing at the bus stop. I'm like, well, just get in a taxi when one drives past me because you're in the city. A taxi's going to drive past you. I didn't see one taxi. I was waiting there for 20 minutes, and I just got on the bus.
Yeah, but I think for that business model, maybe they didn't anticipate Uber being this big.
It's killed the taxi business.
Yeah.
It really has. It's killed them. Like I
mean, look, I can see, like, imagine someone taking your job over something that undercuts all your prices and your work.
Oh, when the robots start making coffees,
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
doomed.
it. But, I can understand. I can try and, understand how they're feeling. But at the end of the day, mate, if I'm saving money,
You got to do it, mate.
I got to do it.
Save $1.
You know what I mean? We've all got our own goals. So, but I do miss getting a cab. You know what the best feeling was? Just calling one. Like, hey,
Yeah.
yep, I'm going. And you build a rapport with them.
Again, mate. Uber. The world, they just want us looking down at our phone, ordering that Uber.
Yeah, and talk to your Uber drivers, by the way. Unless they're creeps, then then stuff them.
Then don't.
Yeah, we don't want those people in our lives. But anyway, one thing I've noticed though, Nick, as well, is, mate, if you're listening overseas, and hopefully you are, and you come to Australia, if you're worried about saying the wrong thing, right, to a person in Australia, we've got you covered.
We're sweet.
We've got you
You can't fuck with us.
Yeah. Well, you could.
You could.
We're going to give you a hack. We're going to give you a big hack here.
This is Australia.
Yeah.
Where your strangers are your mates and your mates are cunts.
That's right. So, you can drop all the bombs in the world. Any rude word. You can call out someone's family. You can slander it's very American of me, slander, but banter about their family. And 9 times out of 10, they'll G up a little bit, go back and forth, and then it's done.
It's all over.
But there's a couple of words, Nick, that are no-goes. Do you know what I'm alluding to here?
Now let me hear it.
What happens, Nick, if I was in a bit of a scuffle with you and I said to you, nice one, champ?
It's very belittling.
Go on, champ.
Yeah. Nah.
If you say
Get 'em
champ,
routed up.
if you call someone champ, that is the most insulting thing you can do in Aussie culture.
It is, but isn't it? It's almost like I don't want the effort of knowing your name.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call you mate because I just call everybody that, but I'm singling you out, champ.
All right, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also buddy.
Buddy's interesting.
Buddy is interesting.
Buddy's interesting. I drop buddy sometimes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, occasionally, and like I hear it, and I'm like, one of my cousins actually drops a buddy a lot, and a couple of my mates have been like, this guy always calls me buddy. Calls me buddy, and they get offended by it. I'm like, I know him. He says that rather than mate.
Yeah. Nah.
But it is. I'm mate. No, but I'm with you.
Thanks, champ.
Yeah. No worries, buddy.
I'm fired up now too. Mate, it's the worst. But seriously, anything else goes in Australia.
Yeah, if I can call me a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'll say, good, how are you?
Yeah, exactly. Call me champ.
Yeah,
we'll take it outside. We'll take it outside, mitts down and everything. Isn't that interesting about us though in Australia?
It is. It's weird.
Like champ just gets on your nerves. Like I'm getting fired up. If someone calls me champ, I'm done. Like I'm finished. Yeah. It's so insulting.
It's an interesting one. It is.
It's like you said, they've literally gone out of the way to not learn your name. Not learn your name, not acknowledge you as a person. Just
or as a mate.
Mate's like, you call everyone mate.
Call everyone mate, yeah. But that's what I mean. It's like, hey, mate. You're like, oh, hey, how you going? I call everybody mate. I do.
Yeah, it's good.
Everyone.
It's the best.
Girls, boys.
Yeah, we're all mates. Like, hey, mate, how are you? Like, it's just rolls off the tongue. Actually, George Costanza, actor Jason Alexander.
Yeah.
They asked him, "What's your favorite thing about Australia?" He goes, "Mate," and they were like really stumped. Like, well, what do you mean? He goes, "You can go here and call everyone your mate. It's like everyone's your friend.
Australia, strangers, your mates.
That's it.
It's true.
You know what I mean? So, but don't call him champ and don't call him buddy.
Do you like Seinfeld?
Love
I
Seinfeld.
love Seinfeld. I reckon me and my wife watch Seinfeld almost every single day still.
Yeah,
Yeah, love it.
it's a classic.
It's so good. Every episode is entertaining.
It's just a show about nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It is. That's how they sold it, right?
Yeah.
It's a show about nothing.
But it's relatable.
Every single episode.
Every single
And it's
episode.
exaggerated, which makes it so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. They have to. But yeah,
It's so
Seinfeld,
good.
that's up there. So much better. It's better than Friends.
It is.
It's better than Friends.
Friends is good. Friends is entertaining to watch. It's like
Yeah, Friends is still good.
Friends is still
Friends
good, but
is
it's
great.
like it's almost like Seinfeld was early 90s.
That's right.
Friends was late 90s. Did it go into the 2000s?
Yeah, I think it did.
I think so. So like it was that push, that culture shift, technology. You saw technology growing around it,
Yeah.
but
No,
old school always wins.
Seinfeld's the OG.
Yeah.
That is just, and you appreciate it more when you're older
Yeah,
because you're like, oh, I've gone through that.
I remember seeing the episodes, like from when I was a kid of Seinfeld, and then seeing them again as I'm older, and just having a completely different. Like, oh, I missed that. That's what this whole episode's about.
Yeah.
As a kid, you just watch it and you hear the laugh track going on.
That's right. And you just laugh because like, oh, it's funny.
Yeah, that's
But you
it.
miss all the innuendos. You miss everything that happens.
Kramer,
Oh.
what a character.
If we ever get him on. That'd be
That would be a dream.
Yeah. If Kramer just walked in like that, that'd be unreal, Nick.
See it live.
Yeah, see it live, 100%. All right. Well, technology has changed, Nick. We've seen it in the shows and all of that, but I betcha you didn't know this life hack.
Yeah, go on.
You know how they go down those rabbit holes of like, things you didn't know or whatever it's called, like life hack.
Yeah.
So if you get your phone there and just go to like your message and just start, and everyone at home, you can try this too if you didn't know this.
Go to my messages.
Open anyone.
Yeah, just open a message.
Yep.
Yep.
And just like start typing. So just type a sentence like,
Let me do it to you.
all right, do it to me. I'm all the way down. You can see
Get
how much
down,
slower I
mate.
get.
All right, so
Just,
go.
just anything. Just type in anything.
Yeah.
And let's say you wanted to go back to the start. So you've typed a bit of a sentence there.
Yep.
Now, sometimes when you click the start, it goes to not the letter you wanted. Like you go to click it, but it clicks the cursor goes on the wrong letter.
Yeah.
If you hold down your space bar and then go left and right.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Get
How crazy.
fucked.
So you can actually, if you hold down your space bar and then go left and right, it will like drag your cursor along your text.
This is a selling point for Apple.
How good is it? I swear Apple have all these things and they don't publicly announce it to anybody.
Even like they had that thing that the Apple sign's actually a button.
Was it?
I think it still is. You can like tap it and it activates something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I tried it on my phone. How crazy is that, bud?
I'm actually, because this happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
I type like a dickhead. I can't do it.
But if you hold it down for a bit.
That's it. And you can
then
just
when the
move it
keyboard
around
goes-
where you got to go. That
Yeah.
is so much easier.
Yeah.
Because I always do the thing where you push on it.
That's right. And you're trying to, and then you highlight the word.
Very annoying.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Game changer. I've been using it all. I literally found out about it this morning. I was like, oh, I got to tell Nick.
That's insane. Well, the big brown fox jumped over the lazy dog for you, mate.
What's that?
That's what I typed to you. The big brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Should we make a phone call?
Do you want to make a phone call?
Do you want to call Alex?
Yeah, we'll call Alex.
Do you want to call him? He'll be so excited.
His nickname is Big Z.
The big Z.
All right. I still need to do my phone call, by the way.
Oh, you haven't done one?
I haven't done one. Well, we're a bit restricted, but let's do it. So Nick was successful in the first ever phone call for Tukin.
For Tukin.
So
Tukin too.
bit of context here for the audience. Who are you calling?
Alex.
But what kind of guy is he?
Oh, Alex. Alex He's the best.
He's the best.
Actually, you know what's weird? He didn't call me today. The guy calls me every day, and I love it. And when I don't hear from him, I freak out.
He's the most stressed guy,
The most stressed person in
Yeah.
the world. He stresses over everything.
but he's the best.
He is the best.
All right, let's
Well,
go.
Gottlieb.
Let's see. Could go 2 for 2 here, first ever.
I know.
Wait, what would he say when he answers?
I'm going to tell him that we want him to come on the show.
Yeah.
If he answers.
What's his first words to you?
Yeah, fresh.
All right.
That's late. He might already be asleep. It's disappointing.
You sold him. You sold the viewers a dream.
I know. It's a long ring for him. Nah.
Nah. You're safe though.
I know, but I wanted him to answer.
Maybe he'll come back.
Maybe.
Maybe he'll come back. All right, Nick, we're close to wrapping up already, mate. I can't believe how quick this goes when it's just us two.
I know. It's been a long time.
I know it's been good, but
It's been a long time.
it's just so comfy here and just chilling.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about anything else. All right, let's put we've done about 6 guests at the moment. And we've got the ongoing Flaeva 5, our ranking system.
Yep.
Do you think we'll be able to rank in a Flaeva 5 our 6 guests? So one of them needs to be booted.
Ooh.
So just for a record, everyone, we've had Emmanuel, we've had Dan, we've had Brad, Jorge, Soph,
Yep.
and last week was Adam.
Adam.
But we need to put a bit of a criteria to this because then we can be as objective as possible. Has to be, well, I was going to say enjoyment, but they were all actually pretty enjoyable.
I enjoy every episode, with or without the guests.
Yeah.
Compliments to you, JT.
Wow. Thank you, Nick. And likewise here.
Thanks, man.
Ditto. I don't know how we can judge it. How about on 3, 2, 1, we say the first?
I already know my top one.
3, 2, 1, I think we're going to say the same person.
Are we going to do 3, 2, say it, or 3, 2, 1, say it?
3, 2, 1, say
3, 2, 1, say it?
Yeah.
So we're not going to do 3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready? I'm going to get this right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, say it.
Okay. Oh, fuck, I almost said it. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jorge.
Oh!
Yes! Nice. Yeah, Jorge has to be number 1.
Jorge, shout out. We want to have you back on, mate.
That's it. He was good. And the funny thing was, I said to Nick, he's like, oh, who's Jorge? I was like, Nick, trust me, you're going to like the bloke.
Jorge was great.
Yeah.
I reckon when we get Jorge on, we're going to take some edibles and have a good time. For sure.
Well, you guys can do that.
I'll do it. I'm keen. I'm in.
All right. So, Jorge, he was very fun. And this is not saying everyone else wasn't fun, but
No, but Jorge
just
was, it was
click.
good.
The fact that Jorge was the only one so far where we didn't talk about anything we had written down.
Nothing. We just rambled on about
It was literally
Nothing.
off the cuff. So that's why he gets up there.
He gets credit for that.
All right. And then working our way to top 4. Or no, top second or fifth.
Soph was good. I'd put Soph or Emmanuel next.
Yeah, that's hard. They were both good.
Both good.
As much as I don't want to admit it about Emmanuel.
Well,
but,
let's not.
Yeah, okay.
Let's not then.
All right.
Now let's do ladies first. I like Soph's episode.
All right, done. Sophie second.
She brought a
Shout
lot
out.
to the table.
That's it. Yeah, Sophie was great. She had such good
She's
energy
a good
as
chick.
well.
Yeah. Good vibes. Yeah.
All right. Soph,
Soph, then Emmanuel, I reckon.
then Emmanuel.
Yeah.
And then we've got Dan, Adam, and Brad. One of them has to miss out.
Dan had a good story.
Dan's got a great story.
Dan's got a good story. Not just saying that because he works with me, but Dan had a good story.
Yeah.
And he's a top bloke.
And also points for being different.
Yeah.
Like Dutch, migrating here. And very just a cool guy.
Yeah.
You know, onto it.
Yeah,
Onto it.
he
was
is. He's onto it.
All right.
And then it's fuck.
It's tough. Brad or Adam?
This is bad. Sorry, Adam, because Brad got me with the Taylor Swift.
Did he?
Yeah, he got me.
And Brad bought beers and a dessert.
And the dessert.
That's right. But Brad broke a light.
Yeah, but we had beer
And food.
and food. Fucking Adam just complained that he had to pay for parking.
Hard done, Black.
I mean, he didn't have to pay for parking.
He
He
did
just
it.
fucked
He
up.
chose to. So Adam out.
Oh, I feel bad.
Someone had to go. Hey, that could be the redemption story for Adam because his camera didn't work in the end.
Yeah,
You know, so
that's true.
there could be a redemption story on the cards here for the Flaeva show. The first and only one, maybe, but there could be a redemption here for Adam Speranza.
Well, I'd have Adam back on.
I'd have all the guests back on,
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
They've all been great.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Adam, you missed out, mate. So,
Sorry, mate.
We got Jorge.
He's going to let me a bad review about the panini now, for sure.
Jorge, Soph, Emmanuel, Dan, and then Brad Owens. It's actually Brad's birthday on the weekend.
I know, I saw you were out. You FaceTime me.
Yeah, that's the trend now.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to the Barbarian on York Street.
Oh, yeah? Any
And,
good?
Oh, mate. If you're listening to anyone who works there, you've got to have some issues with your ears. They ring this stupid cowbell every time someone orders shots.
Oh, yeah, I've been to those
You've
bars.
been,
yeah.
mate, once. One ring. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
They did it like 10. They do it while they're walking towards you and when they walk back. I asked one of the workers, I said, have you got a policy for WHS for your ears? And she just started laughing. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm like, oh, you think it's bad?
Yeah, fuck.
You work here all the time. We think it's bad after 2 hours. And
But,
anyway,
like, when you're at a bar, you'd be ordering, I mean, I get excited when I drink, so we order shots.
they had butterscotch, like shots. Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. Very, very nice. It was good.
Yeah, right. Butterscotch. Yeah, I know what you had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was delicious. So went there, and then we did the walk of shame. We did the walk of shame.
Well, where'd you go?
All right. Let me preface this. There was a mixed crowd. Some young, early 20s, some late 20s, some 30. We went Scary Canary.
Oh, scared of canary.
Yeah, we went there. Mate, as soon as I walked in, I'm like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
But
That's
it was
Scary
for Brad.
Canary.
It was a great night.
Was it late? Did you get there late?
No, not even. I think like 11 o'clock.
Was there a line?
A little line. But we were actually the line.
Oh, right.
$10
okay.
entry.
Yeah, it's
$10
not.
entry.
I'm glad to hear that you had to pay to get into a club. It's been a while since I've paid to go into a club because I go
Really?
so early.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, it was good.
Do they still do the buckets?
Yeah, the jars.
Yeah. Oh, jars. Okay. They used to do buckets.
Nah, no buckets, just jar. $12 for a jar.
Yeah, right.
You know what? I'd love to get the owner of Scary Canary on.
The owner of Scary Canary.
Yeah, just how did you get the idea? What's been the best couple of nights?
Oh, would have been sold 20 times by now for sure. That's what happens with these places.
Or even the current owner,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, it was full of definitely 18-year-olds, and we stood out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, that's all right. But get amongst it.
We did.
Yeah,
We got amongst
they'll like
They
you.
actually did this thing where on certain drops of songs, they just did rained bubbles, like soap bubbles.
Oh, from the ceiling,
bit
like
of
a
an effect.
like a foam party, but it's soap.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's all right. That's pretty cool.
I love on those really hot days when you walk into those particular places and they got the sprinklers going. On
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
cool
yeah.
you off.
Yeah,
It's
that's nice.
That is nice.
And then after that, I went solar actually because I saw this is where the phone came in good. I saw on someone's story that Will Sparks, shout out Will Sparks, big DJ, you know him?
Well, Sparks, of course.
Huge. Got a photo with him.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
I saw this. Yeah.
Unreal.
Did you tell him to come on the pod?
I didn't tell. I was too nervous. So he did a surprise set at remember our home bar, the top level.
Yeah.
It's called Circus Club now, or Circus. And I saw a story that he was there, and I was just about to get the bus home. I didn't Uber pool. I was about to get the bus home, and I was like, the bus was right there, and I was like, nah, I'm going. I just had a feeling. I saw a couple of mates there actually. He did a surprise set. He finished off. He's walking off. I'm like, oh, Will, big fan. Like, I don't know why I said it. I don't get shy around many people anymore, but see this.
Will Sparks.
Man, I've seen him since I was like 16. I've seen him heaps. I'm talking like definitely like double digits
Yeah.
in the festivals and all of that.
There
Like,
you go.
Went to Sparks Mania last year, saw him at Ivy at the start of the year. And, it's just been, I was like full fanboy. I'm like, mate, loved you since like the Melbourne bounce and all that. He's like, I was like, oh, can I get a quick photo? He's like, oh, come outside. I'll come with you. Got a photo with him, had a chat. I said, oh, And then he put up this story where someone just wanted him to DJ shirtless with his he's got big lats. And then I just spoke about that. It was a good time. He was a good bloke. I was so close to being like, you got to come on the pod, but then he looked defeated. Like he was like,
Finished the set.
I think he did a festival in the day.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because I was like, oh, what are you doing now? He's like, oh, I'm probably going to go home, man. I'm done. And I was like, all right. But look, we'll get there.
We need to get some cards.
What do you mean?
Like some business cards. Here you go.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Email us.
Yeah, for sure. But it was good. It was cool meeting him. It's cool meeting people like that. And, he was very thankful, humble.
Yeah,
always
it's
a
good,
sign.
man. That's what it's about, the fans. I get
That's
people
it.
coming up to me on the street. Nick, sign my coffee cup for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
No, that doesn't happen, bro. Come on.
All right, champ.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, anyway, Nick, I guess that's us done for another week, mate. It's
Yep.
lots of fun doing it. And we've got some guests coming up in the next couple of weeks we're excited about.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Any last messages for the viewers?
Shop local.
Shop local.
Call your mates.
And call your enemies champ and buddy.
Champ and buddy. That's right. If you don't know him, call him buddy. That's it.
That's it.
We're done?
Well, you started it, so I thought you'd end it,
Mate. Yeah, that's right. I did.
Yeah.
Can you
I end it now.
You should end it.
All right. We'll catch you on the next one.